You ready, boss?
I'm ready if you're ready.
All right, let's go ahead and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome. It is December 22nd. You're at the Shawnee County Board of County Commissioners. I'm Aaron Mays. I represent District 3. On my left is Commissioner Bill Rippon. He represents District 1. On my right, Commissioner Kevin Cook, representing District 2. Good morning, both of you. We've got our County Councilor, Rich Eckert, at my far right, and our County Clerk, Lisa Schmidt, at my far left. Good morning to both of you as well.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Okay. Pretty big agenda today, so let's go ahead and dive in.
First item is item 3, consent agenda.
We have a number of items on the consent agenda today. If there's no questions or concerns, I'll move for approval.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Mays, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
Item 4, new business. A, County Clerk. 1, consider all voucher payments.
Okay, total vouchers is $3,992,923.03. Significant payments include $384,700 to Bettis Asphalt for Sherwood Improvement District project funded by the Sherwood Maintenance Funds. Also $181,879 to Concrete Unlimited Construction for final payment on the Gage Park Skyland Sky Trail footings funded by Gage Park sales tax funds. And last, $351,651.63 to King's Construction Company for a progress payment on the Auburn Road, 29th Street K4 Road Improvement Project, funded by the Infrastructure Fund. If there's no questions or comments, I would move that we approve the vouchers.
I'll second. So we've got a motion by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
2, consider correction orders.
I'll move for approval.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, second by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
3, consider approval of contract C 518-2025 with Alliant Insurance Services Incorporated for Shawnee County's 2026 insurance coverage. And I believe we do have a presentation for you.
Good morning.
Better be good.
Good morning. I'm happy
How good you've
to.
been all year.
Yeah, it's been a busy year. But I believe you guys have the presentation in front of you. If you look at some of the bullet points, we've had increases in property, exposure increases of almost 6% there. Work comp payroll up 14%, auto up 5-6%, and employee count also up. I'm happy to present, to get to the root of it, is a savings this year. Even though we did not change carriers, we were representing a savings this year from Alliant of a little over $400,000 over prior year, with an improvement in the program, taking out things like margin clause and so forth. Again, no reductions in coverage of any type. It's only improvements with a $400,000 decrease.
All right. I'd say that's pretty good.
I like a decrease.
Enough to give us Friday as an additional day off?
Yeah.
Let it be on the record that I tried.
We're not budgeted for that, but,
So noted.
it might snow before too long, and we'll see. Any questions?
No.
No, I mean, this is very welcome over what we saw last year and the year before, so, that's great.
Yeah.
We need to make a motion to approve.
I would
So
move.
moved.
All right.
Second.
Okay, I've got a motion by Commissioner Cook and a second by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Next item, please.
Next item, B, bond counsel. 1, public hearing, consider approval of resolution number 2025-111, creating a community improvement district consisting of county land and improvements thereon commonly known as the Stormont Vale Event Center, and authorizing the levy and collection of a retailer's sales tax.
Good morning, Bob Perry. November the 24th, we set a hearing date of today. That resolution of 2025-98 was published once a week for 2 consecutive weeks. The number of days needed between the last publication and the mailing have passed, and so before you can consider the creation of a community improvement district, which would authorize the 2% sales tax within that district, we'll need to do a public hearing. The boundary of the district is basically 17th Street on the east, Western on the west, 17th on the north, 21st on the south, and 18th, the northwest corner of 18th and southwest Western, where the county owns a parking facility there. It does not include the hotel, and it does not include the fire department owned by the city of Topeka.
It doesn't include the fire?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, so there's 2 fire stations.
Right.
It includes the old one,
Includes
which
the
is
old
no
one.
longer a fire
Right.
station,
The
but
county
not
owns
the
it.
city of Topeka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Western and 21st Street Fire Station bill.
Okay. Any questions for Bob before we open the public hearing? Yeah.
Limitations or expectations of what the money could be used for?
Well, the statute lists a laundry list of about anything you wish, including services and art.
So if we were to look at improvements to the Maynard Conference Center that could be used for that,
Yes,
upkeep of the parking lots or facility,
yes, maintenance of any sort within the district.
And the Harley Davidson building,
It's
that's included in it?
It's owned by the county, it's in the district, correct.
Yep.
okay.
There's a map attached to the resolution. If this passes and approved, the map and the resolution will be published again. We'll take the publication or take the resolution that will be filed with the Department of Revenue, Director of Taxation. They'll administer the sales tax like they do everywhere else.
Okay. All right. Any further questions?
No.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we open the public hearing.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. We're in a public hearing. Is there anyone wishing to speak on this matter for this item? Against this item? Neutral? Seeing none. I'll make a motion that we close the public hearing.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, second by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. I'll make a motion that we approve the resolution.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, second by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Thank
You all
you,
have a
Bob.
good Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Next item, please.
C, Treasurer's Office. 1, consider approval of contract C 523-2025, an amendment to the Loomis SafePoint agreement for an extension of 4 years.
4 years, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Hi, Susan Duffy, Shawnee County Treasurer. This is just a contract extension for another 4 years. What Loomis SafePoint is our safes at 2 locations, and Loomis completely services it. It's a smart safe, so when it's getting full, they know to come in, and they remove the cash, they make the deposit. It's an all-in-one service, and this is an extension of the contract. Are there any questions?
Any questions?
No, I would move for approval.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Rippon, second by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
D, Election Office. 1, consider the request to transfer 2025 election office budget funds to 3 project funds.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jake Fisher, Shawnee County Election Office. Yes, we've got a request for three separate project funds. One of those would be $5,000 for new mail ballot envelopes. There's been changes recently by the legislature regarding the receipt of mail ballot envelopes in that 3-day time period. There is the potential that more changes could be made this upcoming legislative session, so we want to be able to wait until the conclusion of this 2026 session and then order those envelopes at that time. The next one is the Secretary of State's office will be administering another security grant. We'd like to set aside $4,000 for the 10% matching funds to be able to participate in that grant, which I'll have that request coming to you at the first meeting in January to be able to participate. And then the last one is just to take any additional remaining 2025 office funds and put those into a project fund to go towards the purchase of our new electronic poll books, which we are planning on making in the next 12 to 14 months. I'll stand for any questions.
Okay, any questions?
Nope.
All right, then I'll make a motion that we approve the request.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, seconded by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, please.
E, Information Technology. 1, consider approval of contract C 519-2025 for the reassignment of a contract with GovBuilt to MCCI LLC.
Morning, Commissioners. Mark Price, Information Technology. This is just the reassignment from GovBuilt to MCCI, as after we signed the original contract, MCCI bought out GovBuilt.
Okay, that seems simple enough, so I'll move for approval.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Mays, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
2, consider approval of contract C 520-2025, the annual renewal of the MCCI LLC software in the amount of $38,235.65, which is used for permitting, licensing, and code enforcement.
Morning, Commissioners. Mark Price, Information Technology again. Now that we've got reassigned, now we can kind of make our payments, hopefully. So this is just our renewal of the planning software that's been implemented. It was implemented earlier this year, and I know they're looking at, after the first year, opening the portal to the public. But this would be the payment to keep that software running.
Okay, questions?
I'll move for approval.
Okay, I'll second. Motion by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Mays. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
3, consider approval of payment for the second year of a 3-year agreement, C 492-2024 with Optiv for the Infinity program at a cost of $187,459.20.
Morning, Commissioners, again. This is for the just second year payment. This is a 3-year contract with Optiv that provides support for some security software, firewalls, and other tools the county uses to protect and provide connectivity throughout the county.
Questions?
No, I would move for approval.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Rippon and a second by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
4, consider approval of contract C 521-2025 with Carasoft Technology Corporation for GovAI in the amount of $29,950.
Good morning, Commissioners. Mark Price for the last time, hopefully. This is to enter into a new contract with GovAI to provide countywide AI for all users in the county, all employees in the county. The reason we've chosen this provider is, number one, it is one of the more cost-effectives for actual desktop AI. This would allow county users to make AI queries. One thing it allows us to do is put safeguards in place to prevent users from putting software information that we don't want out there, PII, protected information, social security numbers, and will allow us to start moving forward and looking into how AI can simplify and improve government operations.
Okay, questions?
I'll move for approval.
I'll second. Motion's been made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed, motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
Thank you.
F, Human
Thanks.
Resources. 1, consider approval of contract C525-2025 with Spanish Professional Consulting LLC for Spanish proficiency testing.
Good morning, Commissioners. Angela Lewis, Director of Administrative Services. The contract contains an increase from $60 to $100 per applicant for testing and an $80 charge for virtual testing. This is the first change to the contract that we've had since it was implemented in 2013. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any questions?
I would move for approval.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Cook. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Next item, please.
G, Parks and Recreation. 1, consider approval of contract C524-2025 with Sherrill Signs for the purchase and installation of a new entrance sign at Gage Park, utilizing the Greenbush Purchasing Co-op. Funding of $110,000 for this project will be from the Gage Park Improvement Authority Discretionary Fund, and the remaining $205,436.28 from Gage Park Sales Tax Funds, for a total cost of $315,436.28.
Good morning, Commissioners. Tim Lorette, Director, Parks and Recreation Department. Yeah, you're looking at an image of what the sign will look like. The existing marquee that's out there now just relies on outdated technology that's really reached the end of its useful life, especially in a park the size of Gage Park with as much activity and things that we have going on. You can see here on this new design, this sign utilizes a lot of the same visual elements as the archway sign over on 6th Street. The decorative stonework and the stone caps are definitely a nod to that sign, to that arch sign. The integrated display, the marquee will be really the most up-to-date and the best and the largest marquee that we operate. It'll be a lot easier for us to manage, and we think it'll make a great addition to the park. We'll be able to display event information, anything we want, really, parking, parking instructions, safety messages, emergency messages, whatever we need to put on there, we'll be able to do. And as the clerk mentioned, about 35% of this is being paid by the Gage Park Improvement Authority and their discretionary funds. The remainder will come from the Gage Park sales tax, the county's portion of the sales tax. With that, I think I can answer any questions that you might have.
Any questions?
I like the design. I think it looks really good. I like that they've somewhat mimicked the old arch. I think that looks good. Actually, I'd like to see something on 6th Street too, at 6th and Gage. And as Mr. Riney said, a grand park needs a grand entrance, so good signage is good. So that's it.
6th and Gage might be the zoo's responsibility though, because I think it's their property right there.
Yeah, but it's, when people come down Gage, they need to know they've arrived at Gage Park. And not just, if the zoo pays for it, they'd just probably put zoo on there. I think that would be a community kind of, I don't know who all would want to be on there, but.
There has been a little bit of discussion about that in the authority meetings. So I agree with you. I think that would be something that all of us, all the Gage Park residents, the county, the Discovery Center, and the zoo could pitch in.
Because after you come off I-7, you're going down 6th Street.
Yeah.
Or Gage, you don't know you've arrived at Gage Park. There's nothing, there's never been anything there that I know of, so. It'd be good to have.
Tim, I've got a question. So the existing signage obviously needs to be replaced. If you're sitting at 10th and Gage looking at it, you can tell it needs to be replaced. Is this going to be set diagonal or perpendicular to Gage, or?
Yeah, we in our minds, and of course, we still can change this if we need to, but I see it being diagonal, facing that intersection of Gage and 10th. The old sign will be removed as part of this, what you're approving today. We will have some additional cost on moving some electricity, but we'll take care of that. And so, yeah, that's my thought.
Okay.
Diagonal to that intersection.
Okay. I think it looks really nice. I hope, make sure that we get LED changes very rapidly, the technology does, so make
Right.
sure that we get some up-to-date technology right away, because
Yeah.
it's going to be obsolete before too long. So, any questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
I noticed on the sign it said established in 1910. It was actually 1900.
Yeah, you know, why it did that is speaking of AI, I put the old arch sign in there, and it says 1910.
That's when it was put in.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's why it chose 1910, so we'll get that corrected.
All right.
Okay, good. All right, any other questions?
No.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Mays, seconded by Commissioner Rippon. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Thank you. Next item, please.
H, Sheriff's Office. 1, acknowledge receipt of correspondence from the Sheriff's Office, request to transfer the remaining 2025 budgeted funds into the Law Enforcement Equipment and Technology Fund.
Good morning, Commissioners. Major Justin Vest with the Shawnee County Sheriff's Office. I'm here to speak on this specific topic, to transfer the remaining 2025 budgeted funds to the actual fund that we have for law enforcement, special equipment, and technology. We have a few projects in mind that we would like to put this money towards in 2026, and we're asking permission to be able to transfer that money to that fund.
Okay, questions?
No.
No.
Okay,
I would move for approval.
I'll second. Got a motion by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Thank you. Next item, please.
I, Audit Finance. 1, consider approval of contract C 522-2025 with Astra Mental Health and Recovery for $3 million for community mental health services for 2026.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jennifer Sauer, Financial Administrator. This is the last of our allocation contracts that we need to get approved before the beginning of 2026. This is in addition to our normal agreement with Vallejo, which is who had this contract historically. For mental health services, this agreement also includes a couple of items that were approved during the budget discussions of 2026, which included some one-time general fund merger funding. I don't know if I just said that right. Some merger funding from the general fund, the mental health services funding, and then also $170,000 of the opioid settlement funding. So that is all buried into this agreement with Astra, which is the new branding of Vallejo.
And Family Services.
And Family Service and Guidance, post-merger, yes. Thank you.
Any questions?
I'll move for approval.
Okay, I'll second. Motion's been made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Mays. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, please.
J, Commission. 1, acknowledge that Commissioner Rippon is appointing Irene Haas to the SVEC Advisory Board beginning in January.
Irene she has a strong background in marketing, and I think that'd be a good fit for someone on the Stormont Vale Event Center board. So
Okay.
with that, I would move we approve her.
Okay, I'll second. Motion's been made by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. Those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Next item, please.
Next item is public comment. I did not see anyone signed up.
I didn't have anybody signed up. Is there anyone wishing to speak? Seeing none, next item.
Is item 6, administrative communications.
Any administrative communications today?
Good morning, Commissioners. Susan Duffy, Shawnee County Treasurer. Today is the last day to pay your first half of your property tax without penalty, and you can drop it off at the drop box here at the courthouse grounds. You can walk into our motor vehicle office there on 17th Street, right there next to Beverly Bernardi's studio. Drop it off. You will not receive a receipt, but we will stamp it in for you. You can walk it into our office as well. And just a little bit of information, over the weekend, 2,568 residents went online and paid $6.9 million. So it's coming in, and we will have some figures for you for the next meeting to see where we stand. I would also like to share that the treasurer's office at both locations will be closed to the public on January 31st as we wind up a fiscal year and we need to do our accounting work. So all of our services will be closed to the public on the 31st. Thank you.
December?
Oh, December 31st.
You said January.
I apologize. December 31st. So, yes, thank you.
Thank you. Any other administrative communications today? Commissioner Rippon?
I have nothing to add.
Commissioner Cook?
Nothing additional.
Okay. I will just state for the record that county offices will be closed on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, and then also on Thursday of next week for New Year's Day.
Okay, that was it.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Next item, please.
Next item is executive session.
We do not have a need for executive session today, so we're adjourned.